like inspiration is something that you can really cultivate in the same way that you, in conjunction with a practice, like having a practice that you've committed to in place. And if that means you need to have an accountability partner to get that practice, to make sure, check in, whatever. But if you have made a commitment to yourself that you're going to show up each morning when you wake up, and that you're going to work for 90 minutes, you're going to pee, meditate if you do that, work for 90 minutes, and your reward is going to be your coffee, your paper, and your walk, or whatever your practice is, that goes a long way to setting the stage for inspiration to appear.
You know, people ask me a lot, like, when do you write, or like, how much of your day do you write? And I don't really approach writing like that. I feel like I am a writer. So if I'm eating ice cream and I see a lovers fight on the street,
That's right.
you know, I mean, I'm not at my computer, but I'm processing. And I put myself in a position where I constantly try to be open to what is going on around me. I mean, I've lived in Greenwich Village for the last 20 years, and I have lots of stories around me. And the more you get into your writing practice, and the more you look at writing as a way of life, really, more than just the actual process, just being an open artist, the more you will not only kill all the vampires, because it's just not as relevant, because they can't take anything very serious away from you.
You don't have to wait for permission, and you don't have to be labeled a writer. Like, you're a writer. Like, we're writing. Like, I don't have to, and yes to training, and yes to experience, but there's no magical, I dub thee, and here's the secret password to the people that get to make things. We get to do whatever the F you want to write, and nobody has to give you permission for that. And for peace we say, well, there's no golden palace. There's no everybody in this room has a right to the stories they want to tell and make, and make stuff. Just make stuff. Make what you want to make, and make what you know you want to make. And you don't have to, nobody has to give you permission, and you don't have to like get into this perfect school or this program or whatever. You just sit down, you go with your friends, and you make shit, and you write, and you write, and you write.
Inside the vampire's hole, by the vampire's den, died the vampire's feeling.